King's Pit has fallen. King's Pit has fallen. King's Pit. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is the King's Pit. We've got some important decisions to make today, party people. I'm a little bit under the weather, so please do excuse any little sniffles or anything. We'll just pretend it's me very, very upset about the state of the colony. Right. I have come to the conclusion this colony's done. We have fallen to the mechs. Now, the biggest problem that we have, or the biggest problem that has come up, if we're honest, is the kill box being a very poor standard. So let's get that out of there. All right, we can accept that, brush that off. We going. So I normally do this like off camera. I normally like sit here for like 10 minutes and really debate about the best ways to do stuff. And I do believe that's why I normally come out of situations very, very good. Because when it comes to crunch time, it's very easy to cheese the AI. Now, the problem is especially where there's coming into the kill box, they'll come around here and we've got, a gaping wound here, which pretty much means half the base, if not all the base, is going to be destroyed. Now, when I look around the base and I think, yes, party people, we're do or die now. I think we're going to go for a full retreat. I don't feel good about it, but Rimworld is a story. And this story is one of utter failure.
Bruh.
Like, just to put this in perspective, obviously we know we've got the 3 of these that are just, even if we can block something, they're going to cause crazy problems. 12 pikemen. 3 centipedes isn't too bad. 18 lancers. Alright. So I believe we're going to pick the colonists that are going to leave, and then some are going to stay behind and basically buy people time. Now, the heartbreaking one, Nemi. Nemi has decided, party people, to stay behind. He will lead the defense and ultimately the doom of whoever is left behind. So we're going to have to make a mental note. So everyone that's not going is not going to be undrafted. So we need to look at health. So Laura is a definite coming with. Laura is, she's 17 now. Nemi is how old? 47. Laura will lead the nation on. Skizzers, I think, has to come. Melee, strong melee has to come. Rhino loves Nemi. Rhino does love Nemi. Laura's coming. Tiggity Boo is going to come. Tiggity Boo, only 15. Very good stats, is going to help us out very much. Lady as well is going to come with us. Quite. Body modder. I'm just having a look. Body modder frustrated. Well, you're going to be frustrated for a while. So basically, I'm just going to draft people in 2 sections, and then we're going to have a look at the people that are coming and staying. And then we can sort of make a judgment. So I don't know how many people are... I would like to nick some cows at the same time. So if I do a caravan hitching spot like here, I'm hoping this is going to give us enough time. Zone-wise, we go area 2, because this is the only problem. I find the caravan stuff very weird in this game. Very, not glitchy, but just, I don't understand if it's broken or not. If these were, the Empire, I might fight. So I'm going to allow this zone. But basically, we want to leave down here. So we go to the world. And I'm thinking maybe we just drop It is a mountain. Remember when we said we weren't going to do mountains? Or we could go down to the small hills. No, I don't want that one. Maybe we... Do we retreat into the mountains? Do we retreat in the mountains? We've had... They do have caves. We'll try and retreat that way. Problem is, I don't know what side of the map will... The problem is I'm concerned that we're going to try and leave the map, like, up here. So I think just because I find caravans very frustrating, we're going to retreat down into small hills. So we're leaving large hills for small hills. Or do we leave up into the large hills? It's going to be more places are blocked by the ocean. Is there any caves or anything? There's no caves. Maybe we do that then. We're going to leave up here large hills just because there's more stuff that can block the AI. I'm concerned about small hills. We're leaving one problem and then going to have to deal with a bigger problem. Large hills could be blocked. We're trying not to retreat into the mountains like scum. We're the king. You know, we're not King's Pit anymore, let's be honest. Right. So I've got a caravan spot because I would like to take some cows with us so we're not utterly... So currently... So I will let everyone move. So speed 3, because they've got to move this way. Trout, what did we decide you were going to do? It's delicate. Trout can come with, you've got good stats. Okay, so we've decided this is going to be the crew that stays to defend the colony. Saying that, we might have enough. Do we want to take everyone? That is the consideration, because this can be like a fresh start. I know people are going to get upset, but if we look at the people then we're going to be taking with us. Lady, solid, plants, iron willed, plus boost. Laura, optimist, bloodlust, quick sleeper, skizzers, industrial, tough. Jess, neurotic, optimistic, love that. Tickety boo, industrious, fast walker, careful shooter. Von, hard worker, plus has the xenotype, so he's a very strong melee. We've got Trout. Doesn't really give us anything in the traits, but stats-wise gives us a good balance. And then the people we're leaving behind are basically the people that aren't giving us anything. Nimble, body modder. Cataracts. If Nemi stays, which I think Nemi's going to stay just because of the brain stuff, Rhino has to stay. You know, they're in love. Who am I? Who am I to... Does Rhino leave? Does Rhino just go, see ya? So how many would we go with? 1, 2, 5, 6. We would leave with 6 people. Rhino's gonna leave. Rhino. No, Nemi, my love! No! Okay. Right, we are now going to have to move quick turn that. We might actually... Problem is we're taking everyone out. Do we try and get everyone out? Problem is Dan's mid-breakdown. Do we try and get everyone out? Oh, it's changed. Because, right, the reason why I did it like this is because I thought they were going to crack down on these doors. They're just wandering out, which I would imagine it's because they're about to target these. Which does change the game a little bit. Do I think they're going to kill anyone? No. Does this give us... Right, so the first thing we're going to do, because this is an interesting chance the game has just thrown at us, I'm going to undraft everyone so we can all get meals and stuff like that, okay? You're incapable of violence. We're just in pure panic, so we're just staying here. Let's see what the AI is going to do. Because the reason why I say this is because we're going to get a second shot at defending here. We're going to get a second shot at defending here. How many did we kill is the question. 6 lancers, 3 of the shotguns, 1 of the pikemen. So we have taken out a few. We've still got shield packs and everything. Let's see what happens here. Because I think this is... All the mechs are leaving, which gives us a chance. This episode started weird. Right, we're all in pure panic, so we're all just staying in here. We should be healing up, doing all that fun stuff. The visitors... They can take out a couple of mechs for us. That would be lovely. So they are going to take out a few. Nothing crazy. But this gives us time to do stuff. I still think we're going to have to retreat. Or maybe... Problem is the... Just unpausing. See, this is the problem with this. And when this thing gets in our base and we've got to deal with 3 of them. Is this laser beam. Like that. Like that.
That is blasphemous!
But a lot more mechs just died. What it also means is the mechs are now spread out a lot, so they're going to like drip feed into our defense. Are we going to make through this? Are we going to get through this? We can't build in here yet because this one's still coming for us. Are people getting healed? Because I'm... Why are they... This game... Okay, you're going to tent now. Let's go speed 1. Let's have a truly good look. So, the visitors are doing damage. And have taken out some mechs. Which is good. It's a little buffer. I mean, we're 12 minutes in and more mechs have died. We're still alive. And... Problem is even getting into melee with these isn't going to be particularly helpful for us. Okay, they're all taken out. What are you... he's about to blow a hole in. We need to go. Copy. Chuck that there. We have to go. I did not realise that could just blow up a wall. Dan will have to be left behind. You're mid-breakdown, like, what can I do? Just have a real think, Tazaskov. Or do we fight? Or do we stand and fight? So the first thing I'd need to do is make sure that door gets shut. Let's see what the laser beam does. I imagine it's about to blow up the wall. But let's... It does. Okay, okay. So that means the mechs can now just wander into our base for free. And I don't think we go in here to fight them. So we're all staying inside here. Do we run? They are coming for us. Now they're just blowing up barricades. A lot more died though. And they are extraordinarily spread out, the mechs. Which does leave a very interesting scenario where we could pick them off. The problem is our movability isn't great. Our mobility isn't great. Could we rush this mech and kill it? Like, I really don't think so. Some decisions to make, because we're not going to have many chances to run. So what I'm going to do is more purely just for an exercise. Just because I'm going to save it, right? I'm not going to save it because I'm like scumming anything. I'm just I'm just going to quickly save the game. I'm not going to scum anything, but I'll explain why after. Alright, party people. Let's go. Alright, let's disallow some doors. I just don't want people going out the wrong way. Try and take a few cows, but I don't really want it to slow us down too much. Let me know what you would take if you were in my shoes. God, we've been through the emotional roller coaster this episode. Concerned about Coit's movement speed. He literally only just got bandaged up. You just take one ball, 4 cows. All the food, please. Items, we're going to take the bare minimum. Advanced components. The lasciv, because apparently we might be able to administer this in the health tab, so that would be good just to get Nemi back up to speed. Tech prompt, shield core, 6 reinforced barrels, just so at least we can get mortars when we move. And the only other thing that I would like is a bolt action rifle. Let me know what you would have taken. Silver, I think, is going to be a no-go, just because Laser Boy is going to be up here, and yeah, not going to be a good time for us. So they'll round up the cows first, and when all the cows are rounded up, then they will go into the stockpile to round everything else up. I thought Laser Boy was going to come straight through here, though. Right, there we go. All the cows are now rounded up. So now all the party people, all the colonists, are then going to grab everything in here. Why am I on speed 1? Oh, I do need to add the foxes, because they're our royal animals. That would have been really bad. I cancel all them doors. I wish there was a button I could click on here. Send caravan. Right, Dan on his breakdown has actually saved the colony. Or helped the colony. Because we had some mechs here that were just stalling around here. And our movement speed is going to be very, very slow. So actually really, really awesome that Dan has just led them away. Totally on purpose, I'm sure. Are they leaving already? Problem is they want to leave through this way. However, everyone's in the kill box, right? So we might have just a straight sprint to come out. So hold the doors open just so everyone can get out quick. I'll allow them doors. Okay, we should be okay. We should be okay. All of them are in the kill box. Like, what would you have guys have done? Would you have stayed? Would you have fight? The problem is when we see this, party people, King's Pit has fallen. King's Pit has fallen. King's Pit. We'll live on in our memories. Like, no mechs coming down. Right. I don't think we could have fought them any slower and we would have got caught. Dan is no longer picking out on food. Dan, you will be remembered. The King's Pit will remember how useless you are.
Begone, vile man! Begone from me!
King's Pit has spoken. Right, we took all our medicine and stuff. Yeah. I had to check the recording was actually working then. I'd have been so upset. Look, they're coming back now. They're coming back. Yeah. Now imagine if we stood, just for a second, just picture we were inside here trying to fight back. Like, just imagine we were stood in here with the doors open or something like that. All the walls gone down, no defensive line. Yeah, King's Pit has fallen. But the king will take his force forward. Yeah. Wow. King's Pit is down. They're destroying everything. They're there. Mad iguanas. Doesn't bother us. So, it turns out we were betrayed by our own thinking of using Randy against us. We need to get the kill box up quicker, don't we? We got this kill box up so incredibly slow that it was just like... it wasn't good enough. Okay. I mean, Rimworld is all about the story, and our story can at least live on, party people. And that's the main thing. It can live on. Right, Laura, estimated time at 0.2. Wow. I didn't think it would end like that, I'll be honest. It's been a while since one of my colonists had to, like, up and move. Has been a while. I don't know what to think, party people. What do you reckon? We'll have to do something different. The base design didn't work. The base design was a flaw. For sure. Yeah. I mean, there was logic to the madness, but I think it just turned into madness. I am disappointed, but we continue, and I think that's the main thing. Let's get on speed 3. Let's see the new base. See what we've got to work with. And then we're going to plan for success. Dan died, sadly. Did lead them away, so did give us a chance, which may or may not have helped. I think it did, because them 2 mechs, we would have had to stop to fight them. That might have caused problems. Yeah. Very sad day. So, I need to pause. Let's have one more look at the King's Pit. And let's say bye-bye. Let's relive the dark days. See you later. But that was too much. Abandon. And settle our new base. This is the new King's Pit. We have to ignore the dark times that became us. And this is our new map. So let's have a look around. Oh, look at that! The reason why I get excited about that is the mountains can then be a natural defense. We've got a steam geyser for power down here. That's quite nice. We can build a kill box that just blocks down here. Okay, okay. Let's have a look. Let's get Ancient Danger down here. Real good look. Another steam geyser. I'm trying to look where the meditation tree is as well. Haven't seen it so far, but I am blind. There it is there. A lot of fertile grass here, though, which makes that idea a bit awkward. Equally, this is all blocked off. And then we got some fertile grass here. So we could build around that fertile grass and then wall that off. Some more fertile grass. I think strategically we have to go in here. Just because they can then only come at us obviously dropping on us or from our kill box. And I think that would be really good. So I think what we might do is we might do like a cliff base. So like build into the mountains. So like have it like a Wild Wild West theme. And then eventually we'll probably wall these and build like the grow zones and walls around it just to protect it. Like It's been emotional, party people. And more importantly, the King's Pit survived. I'm ending the episode early, so some people think I'm going to be dead because it's going to be a little bit early. And we're going to come on hot off the press next episode, hour-long episode, because it's the start of basically a new colony, and we're going to hit it hard in the paint, party people. Planning, smashing it. King's Pit stronger than ever. Killboxes stronger than ever. We will defeat Randy. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.